What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the show, man. Recap with Mo. Well, we getting ready to talk a little bit about this trailer for Zatima. But before we get into this thing, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss shit snit that's going down, alright? So, if you don't know, you're about to know right now. October the 3rd is going down. Tyler Perry's Zatima is officially back. And I watched the trailer for the first time just a few moments ago, and I had to jot down my notes, but man, I don't know, man. I was like, it was moving too fast for me, so I had to, had to go back a few times, but there's a whole lot going on in here. So let's go ahead and tackle this thing from the top. Make sure to like and subscribe, all right? So we kicked this off with Zatima, not daggone it, not Zatima, Zach and Fatima. Now, Zach, he's, rubbing on Fatima's belly, so obviously she's pregnant. We see it. He's thinking it's a son, a junior, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, do you already have a junior? I'm like, he got so many daggone kids, I'm having to go back and recount here. Like, it's so much going on. So, she was like, well, how do you know it's not a girl? And he was like, well, she'll be Zatima. And I'm like, daggone, man, that's a little bit too much. But anyhow, we see that. Now, let's get to this part here. Zach and Bryce still are arguing about the investment that Bryce made without his consent. Now, he's still going off on Zach. I'm pretty much over it, but I'm here for the entertainment, right? So we'll talk about it. Anyhow, when it shows up, we're going to talk about it, but I'm definitely over it. We'll see where it goes from there. And then we head over to see Deja. Now, Deja, y'all know how I feel about it. If you've seen any of my videos, I believe that Deja is a beautiful, beautiful woman, man. Love everything about her. But you know what? I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. This is my daggone channel. So, after the Cam Newton interview, right? The one that he had with the doctor, and he was talking about the kids and all of that good stuff. So, when I heard he had 3 baby mothers, right? And, I try my best. Brother Mo tries his best to stay out of other people's business. You know what I'm saying? Because this is none of my business. How many kids you got? Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I went back and I did a little bit of research. And when I found out that she was one of his baby's mothers, I said, I'm be jumped. Man, what? What? I said, I can't. Right? So every time I see this woman now, I just see Cam Newton with that daggone hat on his head, right? And I'm like, Dad, I cannot see her without him. And I'm like, dang, I gotta get through it, y'all. I gotta get through it. So anyhow, that's not even the craziest thing about this trailer with her name. What's her name? Let's see, I can't even remember her name now. Deja. Deja is sitting over here flirting with daggone Preston. So I'm like, Preston, why is Preston in this series? Like, why is he over here? Like, I thought we got rid of you over there with Sistas, but you just found a way to show up over here. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know why, but Tyler, he has a good way of keeping brothers and sisters employed. So, I'm not too mad about it. He got a job, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going to move on from there. So, the next thing we see is Connie coming to see Fatima to convey to her that Miss Gladys had a life insurance policy. Not only that, obviously, Zach's brother Jeremiah knows about the policy. And he goes to meet up with Fatima in the parking garage. And I could not watch this because I was like, I know this didn't just put his hands on this woman, not on Fatima. She pregnant too. And I'm like, bro, I just couldn't watch it. But I'm also quite sure that, knowing Fatima, that she's going to do the best thing for her. And eventually she's going to have to convey this information to Brother Zach, because we also see Angela coming to her rescue when she's in the garage while Jeremiah is there attacking her over the $25,000. And old boy looks bad. He got patches. Should we call him Patches? Old boy got patches. Man, Tyler. Bro, he got all types of stuff going on with his head right now. And I'm like, bro, They made this brother look so bad on here, but I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what he been doing. I guess that's why he needs the 25,000, right? So anyhow, long story short, Angela pretty much tells her that she's eventually going to have to tell Zach what went down. And obviously she does, because the next thing you know, Zach is asking her the question. Next thing you see, cars hitting other cars. And I'm like, Dad, this has become, this drama series to now becoming this action movie series, right? Like 007 or Taken style, right? Like he's going out by any means necessary to revenge his fiance. And believe me when I say this to y'all, I absolutely understand where he's coming from, because there's no how, no way, if I see or hear anything about you mistreating a family member that I love or anybody that I love, trust, you're going to get it somehow, some way. Now, Brother Mo is not purposely trying to go to jail nor prison. Don't want to go there. That's not the place for me. But let it be known, all right? But it was just crazy how this thing started off talking about pregnancy. The next thing you know, we saw some money come up. Next thing you know, he's in a full out, I'm about to beat it down mode. And I'm like, bro, I said this trailer is all over the place, and I'm here for it. All right, so make sure to mark your calendars for October the 3rd, man. It will be here, and we're going to definitely talk about it here on this platform. Also, since I got you here and I got your ear, Power coming out this week. Also, Bel Air coming out this week. A brother over the weekend did some work. The only thing I'm working on now is getting the visuals ready for y'all. So be on the lookout for that. Also, 61st Street, if you have yet to see that, make sure to check that out as well, all right? So with that being said, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss shiznit that's going down, all right? Talk to you guys soon. Peace.